Hello. So today we're at Dinasrock in South Wales. We're going to try to conceptualize some level of gains within our mind and manifest those ideas into ultimate gains on the rock. As you can see, we've got some rock over here. I'm going to climb that thing, you get me? Well, there's going to be tactics involved, and there's also going to be elements of methodical strategic planning. So don't embarrass myself and make the most of the journey and the process. Obviously, you've got to set the bar low. It's the first time you're climbing outdoors. You can't get too excited and think you're going to be climbing like a V12 on your first attempt, Fab. You've got to humble yourself and respect the area. And what you hear in the background over there is a waterfall. Waterfall there and a rock here. Fam, you've got the meditation and you've got the games. No excuses, fam. Let's get this done.
Right, so I'm starting off with a simple warm-up here. Now these holes are all relatively positive. However, in the direct sunlight, temperatures hitting about 25 degrees, and the super polished nature of this particular rock, even warming up on these super polished marble sort of holes was still a tricky technical experience. But climbing slowly with precision, and obviously taking a bit of time to let the muscles feel the flow of the blood and the nerves to be firing, it was somewhat a necessary prerequisite towards establishing the ultimate gains and preparing myself for the day ahead. So obviously when you're warming up, you want to try easier things and just try and familiarize yourself with actually holding on something. Right, so it's quite a packed scene now. We've got several specimens of all shapes and sizes turning up to the crag, which means it should be quite good now to project harder stuff. So what I'm going to try now is a 7B plus or a 7C, depending on how many extra moves I add. A nice traverse which finishes up quite high but starts quite low. The holes are all relatively crimps. There's literally no point in me zooming in. They're literally all like probably one pad edges. I might show you actually. And then the feet is what the main issue is, because they're glassy. They're basically ice skating with a blindfold if you don't know how to use your feet like me. But if you fully learn to harness what you have and learn to use the tools at your disposal to your best ability, this, my friend, will definitely go down. Me?
Yeah.
I was basically going to try
life of you?
Yeah, that's the one, yeah, fam. I worked out all the moves, to be honest. I don't know, bro. Where does it finish? Up there?
So there's 7B plus.
Yeah.
The finish is there. I can tell you a really, really easy way to match that as well. Really,
is that quite bad?
It's hard to match.
Oh, bloody.
Well, that's the 7B plus finish. And then
Okay.
the 7C finish is there.
Oh, jeez. Okay. That's a sport climb, basically, isn't it?
Well, yeah, basically, yeah.
Okay. I'll see how I feel when I get up there, basically, and if I can carry on, I'll carry on. So you've probably done everything here, right?
No.
I find like...
It's got like maybe 5 or 6 blocks left. They're all linkups. We've got one that goes from there, does the fat cat, and then finishes up where she's finishing. We've got one that starts there and goes up and finishes where she's finishing.
I find these end slab bits quite techie, man.
They're all techie.
Yeah. So that's why I was trying this. So I just want to stick to my strengths.
How'd you feel?
Felt like my thing was jammed out of my face.
It's jammy, isn't it? That really
Yeah, it felt like it was locked in.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
I don't want to let go of my right hand, my fall off, and my hand's going to stay where it is.
Yeah.
Nice, bruv. How'd you feel, fam? It's the first time I've seen you climb something in my life.
I now we have PTSD.
You don't have PTSD now? PTSD, yeah? Right, so the other area completely wiped us out. It was very hot and humid, and the holes are very glassy and like marble. So you have to be very precise with your feet. And to be honest, it was very good for volume and just getting familiarised with the sort of limestone in this area. However, this section, just about 5 minutes away, is featured with some of the hardest climbs in all of Wales. So obviously, I'm not at the level where I could try the hardest 8Cs. So I'll probably be trying like easier stuff now up until 7C or 8A. Just to like finish off today's session. Right, so my final analysis of today in Dinas cave is pretty amazing. The limestone climbing is quite polished, especially on the feet. Plus this other section, the main crag, has extremely high level power moves. I think the other area is better for volume. It's also a great area for sport. You have these cool little caves. So in terms of nature and complete serenity and that connection with like the earth and peaceful elements of your existence, it's a very nice place. Hopefully we'll come here again with more understanding of how to climb here. But probably going to go back to London now because it's going to rain tomorrow. Otherwise I would have stayed for another day. But you know, sometimes you've got to make the most of your current situation and make the most of what you have.